Like the title, I'm at a lose, and I feel like my husband isn't sexually attractive to me anymore, unless he just need to get off. Let me explain. I 32F and my husband 42M have been together 14 years, but married 13 of those. For many years after I gave birth to our last child 12 years ago and got my tubes tied, I have had several complications, with severe pain and very low sex drive. Almost every day I would hurt due to the pain. A couple of months ago, I finally was able to find a doctor who listened to me and believed that it wasn't all in my head and ended up going to have surgery. Here we are several months later and I feel great. No more pain, but most of all my drive is back. All I think about is sex with my husband. I love this man. And I find him very attractive just like the first day we meet. I find myself staring at him to admire every inch of his body. I just want him all the time. Before surgery he was always horny, and he just couldn't keep his hands off of me, but he understood that some days the pain was just so bad, so I couldn't. Of that, yeah, my mind says I'm horny, but my body doesn't. So I've got to work up to it. He was a very understanding person, and he worked with me on it. There was never a problem. We made it work. But now everything has changed. I can count on one hand how many times he has actually came during sex. All of the other times he either can't get hard or doesn't stay hard, no matter what I do. When. And if we go to have sex now, the first thing out of his mouth is now, don't get mad or upset if I can't, don't get hard, or don't come. Not only that, but for the past several weeks he will text me all day about how horny he is, how he wants me, and all of the things he's going to do to me, which I naturally get super excited about, and makes it worse cause by then I'm just a running waterfall and defiantly can't get him off my mind. I send him pictures. I put so much thought into what I would be wearing when he alms into the door. I think about how I can please the man that I love, but he gets home, and nothing, he always say he's too tired, or I'm hurting, which with my problems I respect and understand 100%. But this is what gets me. Before I had surgery, on the days I was unable to hack's POV, I still at least got him off in some way or form. Rather it was giving him a blowjob, or playing with him, or myself and let him watch. I always put in the effort to get him there. Just because I can't, shouldn't mean he can't either, right? It not fair for him that I can't. But now he won't even help get me off. He just goes to bed, or plays on his phone until he does go to sleep. At this point I just want to give up. It's okay to have sex when he wants it. But let me want it, and he can't, or he doesn't even offer to get me off. He talks shit all day, just to come home and drop me like it isn't shut. He says he's sorry that he's tired. Yet again I understand. But when I couldn't, I'd be honest and tell him but offer to help him get that release. He doesn't even do that. IDN what to do. I feel wrong for wanting to have sex with my husband. I no longer want to put thought into getting dressed up just for him. I feel wrong if I want to touch him or to see him in any sexual way. I'm afraid this is going to ruin our relationship. We've never had problems with sex before, or at least getting each other there when the other can't. But now it's, we'll see. I'm too tired, maybe, or I'm hurting. He says he's attracted to me sexually, but I don't feel it anymore. And to the point of what's the point in trying and setting him all day getting myself worked up for nothing.